First off, thank everyone for being here. This is a very special day. We were talking about this earlier today, and this is a tradition that has gone on since 1992. Coach Bynum and myself were talking about how long we've been introducing our players or our recruits at camp, and it's been a tradition that's gone on that long. The interesting part about that is that all 5 of the players that we are introducing today were born in 1992. So they've been alive as long as this tradition has been alive. For me personally, this is a very exciting day because this is my first real recruiting class. Last year, the group that came in had been recruited by Coach Razzo, and obviously I have a very good relationship with him, and they came in, but this is different. When you have your first class, there's a special part in your heart for that. So for me to be able to do this today and have these 5 kids here, I'm very, very excited. So what I'd like to do is introduce McMaster's version of the Fab Five. It's hard not to use that moniker, but I think it really represents where we're going, and some future Marauders as well. So can you please put your hands together for our recruiting class for this year, please? Thank you.
Well, thanks everybody for coming today. I don't think you kids had a chance to say no, did you? Anyway, thanks for being here. It's a great thrill for me to be here, to be part of this news conference, to welcome 5 new McMaster Marauders. Like Bill, I also do McMaster games on the radio, and it's really a good news story when we get 5 young men like this to join our team and to be part of our Marauder family. The team under Amos Connolly last year was sort of 50-50, and this year we're looking for really good results. And I hope to see a lot of you guys out to watch some of our games. I know there are players on our team who were sitting where you were when they were 8, 9, 10 years old, coming to basketball camp, and now they're playing basketball and have even graduated from university. So thanks again for coming. Good luck, Coach Connolly. Good luck, guys. Thanks for choosing McMaster. We appreciate it. Look forward to watching you play starting in October.
Hello, campers. How are you? You having fun? A little hot in here? So how many of you want to be future Marauders? Put up your hands. All right, every one of you. So we don't have enough chairs up here for all of you, but we'll figure that out when time comes. So I'd like to welcome all of you to our camp. Welcome you all to this great announcement today. Welcome our 5 new recruits.
Coach Ryan will help me out. We're going to have each of the players come to the one on top on for a photo opportunity, but I will say that when this coaching thing is finished for me, I would like to try this job. So after I leave, maybe some of you guys can leave me. So very fortunate to have 5 players here today who are ranked in the top 100 in the country. And that stands as one of the best, if not the best, recruiting class we've ever had in Master University. Obviously we're young, there's always some growing pains with that. I think the future is very, very bright. So one of the things I really enjoy about this day and this press conference is we get to find some human interest stuff about the players, except for at Suti. We tried for about 15, 20 minutes to find some human interest stuff. We started with my girlfriend's pretty cool. That was his first point. Then he progressed to playing ball, going to school, and chilling. It's pretty much my whole life, coach. So hopefully media, you get something better out of the Suti. We actually scrape some stuff up here, like the press release. So anyways, I'd like to introduce Brett Sanders first. Brett is a local player from Salt Lake High School. One of the things we're dedicated to here at McMaster University is making sure that we get the best kids in the city. It's been a tradition that's happened here for as long as I can remember, and it's something we want to maintain. I think we did that this year. Brett, in my opinion, was the best player in the city coming out and graduating. He was the first kid to commit to our recruiting class this year, and I think it really started a bit of a domino effect. Once Brett made that decision, it started to show that we're an up-and-coming program and he's ready to take part. Brett was a provincial team player. He participated in the top 100 team in baseball prospect camp at the Rogers Center, and he played on the U16 Ontario Blue Jays provincial team. I'm going to tell you all these things because I think they're interesting, so you realize these guys just aren't basketball players. All right, they bring a whole range of athletic skills to what we're doing. So, Brett, thank you very much for coming first. You are, in some ways, my first recruit to McMaster University, so thank you very much. Come on up, let's give Brett Sanders a round of applause. Marauders recognize Nathan as well, also virtually a local kid from Burlington, Notre Dame. He's the big man of our group, and has really just improved leaps and bounds over the last couple of years. And in my opinion, could be the linchpin of this group. I think the future's very bright for Nathan. He's very coachable, he has patience in the post, he's a very cerebral kid, and he wants to get better. Interesting points about Nathan, his cousin played professional soccer for the Toronto FC, which is pretty cool. Two-time Hamilton All-Star. The spectator game, it was a basketball game, volleyball game last year. Nathan is going to be thrown into the fire. Size is something that we need, obviously, with some injuries to some of our big guys. It's going to put some pressure on Taylor Brown, Nathan McCarthy right away. So expect to see Nathan playing very early in very big games. Nathan McCarthy. As I mentioned earlier, we try to recruit locally, but if we feel like we need to go beyond our borders, we do. What I mean is not necessarily beyond our borders to the country, but definitely other cities in the province. And this might be one of the widest ranging recruiting classes we have. Aaron Redpath is one of those kids. To my memory, I can't remember having another player from Ajax here on our team. So this is the first time that we've sort of dipped into that post or past Toronto market. Aaron is phenomenal basketball player and a phenomenal student. I think that's really important to know. An overall average of over 90%. He's the type of player we want representing us here at McMaster. When it came down to the end, it was between ourselves and McGill. And I think what he realized is this is a family that he wants to be a part of. He's very dedicated to getting better. He's dedicated to taking his degree as far as he can. Some interesting points about Aaron. His father was a professional tennis player. He was Aaron himself was a ball boy for Federer in and out with the Rogers Cup final. How long ago was it? Put you on the spot, sorry. 4 years ago. It's pretty cool. He also attended the 2011 Junior National Trials, so that was this year. Aaron is again a player that brings to us a skill set that we're going to employ right away. We need what he brings. He's going to play a point guard role for us, but also all three guard spots. He can shoot it very well, great angle, quite explosive. Once he takes advantage of strength and conditioning, I think what you're going to see is a future all-star of our conference, possibly beyond. So let's give a round of applause to Aaron Redpath. Suti is a player from Oakville, Loyola. Didn't play point guard in his high school career unless their starting point guard was hurt. It's an interesting situation at Loyola because arguably they had the two best point guards in the province on the same team. Adam, being the team player that he is, did any job or filled any role he could to make his team successful. That team was very successful. However, they never won the Office Championship, so he still has some things to prove as he makes his jump to university basketball, but they did get 2 silver medals, which is a huge, huge accomplishment. To make it to an Office final 2 years in a row is quite an amazing accomplishment. I look at Adam possibly starting, and I don't make those comments loosely. Don't throw that stuff around. I have big, big expectations for this young man. I see leadership skills in him that are beyond his years at times. This is something that as Adam grows and develops, he's going to start to recognize how leadership is a full-time job. But I'm telling you now, you're looking at a player that possibly can be a future leader of this basketball team. We're pretty fortunate to have Adam here. He's a kid I recruited way back in August. I actually took him to football training camp because we both have an affinity for football. So I brought him over there and just started the conversation and really spent the whole year working on what this picture looks like for Adam. So quite fortunate to have Adam Suti as part of our basketball program. I did make fun of him before, however, he did play in the international basketball tournament this past year in Italy. And of notes, alumni from that tournament include Bargnani, Marco Bellinelli, and Dirk Nowitzki, and Gage James. So some pretty strong players that have been in that tournament. That was a great opportunity for both Adam and Aaron. Let's give a round of applause for 3-time Hamilton Spectator All-Star. Hey Joe, I'm not sure if you've saved the best for last or not. That remains to be seen. I think there's definitely potential for that. Joe Rocca is a player from Sarnia. Long tradition of basketball, talent, and success at Sarnia St. Christopher's. Joe is the most recent Rocca to graduate from that program. There's been a number. His younger brother is still there, also a young man we are going to recruit here at McMaster. Joe's going to recruit as well. He's essentially going to give him no other option. That's how that's going to go. So down the road, we may see two Rockets playing together on this court. Joe is a dynamic shooter, a natural scorer, an overall outstanding athlete. As a coaching staff, when we're watching these guys scrimmage, you can see what Joe's going to be able to bring to the game. He attacks the basket very well, but one of the things he does very, very well, maybe the best in the gym, is his offensive rebounding. And for us, it might not be as big as every team, so guards being able to rebound is a really, really big thing. Victor Razzle is a great rebounder, so is Joseph Rock. Alright, I think Joe's had a huge career ahead of him. He's, as I said, a natural scorer, and I'm okay with him. He's going to take any fans here, Court Cyclone members. Joe may take some shots that you disagree with, but we'll work on it. Alright? I would rather have a player that shoots too often than a player that I have to light a fire to get them to try and score. So I think we're quite fortunate to have a class with that, and to round it off with Joe Rock is a great thing. So let's have a round of applause. New Jersey, I forgot his interest parts, and they're pretty cool actually. His aunt just ran over 100 kilometers to raise money for breast cancer. I don't know if there's anyone here that hasn't been touched by cancer, so that's a pretty awesome thing. And his father, Emilio, up until last year, was the all-time record holder for points scored at the college level in the country. His record was surpassed last year, but the player that surpassed played an extra year and had a 3-point line. So his father did not have a 3-point line play. So the pedigree is there. The scoring, could you guys get a defense? Yeah, so we're going to have to work on that a little bit. But nevertheless, let's give a round of applause again for Joseph. I just want to tell you how excited I am. Last year when I came into this role, it was pretty overwhelming. To now having gone through a year and have feel like it's my program is a great thing. The support has been huge. I just got a couple of emails from alumni today. Looking forward to this year. But guys, I need to thank you for making this a special experience and having you all